Into the stars, fueled by candy bars, rides a kid with a knack for invention, with a super-powered mind and a mechanical canine. He rescues the day from sure destruction.
3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
Hello friends, it's me, Weston, and I'm coming at you with a strange video inspired by a friend of mine. You see, recently, a friend of mine, Alex, if you're watching this, hi, hello, welcome. Alex on YouTube, he goes by Alex Duquette. You can check out his channel probably in that iCard if I remember to put it there. Usually does covers, originals, medleys of different kinds of songs and theme songs from shows and smashes them together. Usually does musical stuff, but decided to try something different, and he decided to create a video focusing more on cartoon nostalgia, a show from our collective childhood by the name of Jimmy Neutron.
Retroville, home to robot companions, overweight children, and pants that rebel against humanity. We all remember Jimmy Neutron and his adventures that took place in this city. But that's not what we're here for today. Today, we'll be taking a realistic and practical look at Retroville itself and consider what it'd be like to be a citizen in the strange city.
His video focused on what it would be like to live in Retroville, the locale that Jimmy Neutron is set in. And of course, I watched Alex's video, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I thought it was interesting, and I felt inspired to do a Jimmy Neutron themed video myself. So here is my top 1 list of scenes that I vividly remember from that show. Number 1. I don't know what it is about this scene in Jimmy Neutron that I remember so well. Because I've seen plenty of episodes of the show. I watched plenty of Jimmy Neutron, but I'm just kind of blurry and fuzzy on a lot of it. But the scene that I tend to remember the most vividly is just the dumbest thing. That the sequence, maybe it's not a scene, maybe it's a sequence. The scene where Jimmy Neutron works at a fast food restaurant by the name of McSpanky's. I remembered this scene, that this is what triggered the inspiration in Alex's video. I saw a couple of blurbs from that episode. There's a scene where Jimmy Neutron standing at the register, and a customer pays for his food, and Jimmy's like, oh, that's gonna be whatever the total was, and it includes tax. And then Skeet comes up, he's like, yo, you didn't click anything on your computer, and Jimmy's like, I didn't need to, I did all the math in my head, including tax, because I'm smart and a show off like that. Even though that totally wouldn't fly nowadays, because a lot of like inventory and bookkeeping is done through our computerized digital cash registers at a lot of restaurants now. So like, even if you did the math in your head, you're ruining the bookkeeping and inventory. So you still really need to punch that stuff into the computer. Source myself, by the way. I know about these things. But that's not the scene that I just remember so well. It's the scene after that, where Skeet sends him to go on mop duty, since Jimmy's being a smart butt, and Jimmy's mopping up the floor, and Skeet's like, yo, you missed a spot, and Jimmy's like, oh, look at that, a little bit of sodium chloride.
Hey dude, you missed a spot.
I got it. Just a little sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said, sodium chloride.
Dude, that would be salt.
Well, Jimmy, you smart butt, you don't know that that's sodium chloride. It might not be sodium chloride. It is salt. The package says salt, right? But is it iodized? If it's iodized, it's probably got potassium in it. Potassium iodide, right? Heck, some salts have bits of magnesium in it, so it could be some sort of combination of several elements. But no, you're smart and you want to show off to Skeet for some reason, and you're like, oh, it's totally NaCl. It's sodium chloride. Definitely sodium chloride. NaCl. I'm a smart kid. I know my periodic tables. But no, darn it. It's salt. Also, it's not just salt. He's like, oh, a bit of sodium chloride. It's just a bit of sodium chloride. The package, you missed the package too. The packaging is made out of wood material. It's probably pulp or cellulose. So it's not just a bit of sodium chloride. There are several elements sitting on that floor that you missed, Jimmy. God dang it! And your ego will not save you from being wrong. Not this time. Anyway, that's the top 1 scene from Jimmy Neutron that I remember absurdly vividly. Like for some reason, upsets me more than it should. In this case, you know what? Skeet. Skeet was right. Skeet was right all along.
If you don't know what salt is, maybe mop duty's too complicated for you. What size are you? Small?
Yeah, why? If you want cheap food with taste, put McSpankies in your face.
That's gonna do it for this video. Go check out Alex's video, link down in the description and in that iCard. Or you can just YouTube search Alex Duquette, go to his channel, find it that way. Also, t-shirts, buy them in the store, link down below. Hello, friends. Just gonna put that out there. Check out my new website at westonhasty.com and criticize me about how bad my website is in the comments down below. That's gonna do it for this episode. And until next time, bye!
3, 2, 1.
Got a blast.